Welcome back to JR and Sue's farm. We've got a really crooked log today. Um, it is. We're just going to get what we can get out of it, and it was given to me, so I got nothing to gain or lose out of it. And we're going to try to do a little cutting and go from there. First of all, I got to tighten up my saw blade. I didn't do that earlier. I got my water turned off still. Everybody's got a perfect mark where they want their blade at. And I got a new piece of, from the mill. They sent me a shim. So for tightening up my mill, I don't know exactly what their idea was with it or anything, but I put it in there and we're going to see how it works. I got my ear protection on. I got my, I don't have my gloves on at the moment, but this is going to be a sort of a ticklish cut here. What me and Sue have been wanting to do is make some benches for outside. And that's what we're going to try to get this thing down and cut some 2-inch lumber on top of it and go from there. There's going to be a lot of waste on this thing, but it's crooked as all get out. We're hoping that it has some really good grain to it so we can get some bench out of it. And this is where we're going to start cutting it too. We're going to bring it back and we're going to start cutting 2.5-inch slabs out of it and see how that goes. Actually 13.5, we're going to drop it down to 10. We're going to double check everything and we're going to try to get a big old slab out of it. Now when Sue comes around here, we're going to see this has got a knot. Water seepage is coming out of it. But we're hoping, oh, that's going to be pretty. Watch out, Sue. Yeah. That's going to be her bench. We're going to cut another one just like it, and that's going to go behind it. We're going to have to drop her. Well, we may not have to drop anything down. Yeah. We're going to try it again. All right, that puts it at 10. We're going to drop it down to 7.5. Double check everything, and it's a good thing we did, because we're too hot down here. That mill. Okay. When you think you're going too fast, you done messed up. Now, let's push that down a little ways. Now that ought to be sturdy enough to hold anybody sitting on it, and that ought to last a long time for cutting for a bench. And we've got our bench cut. Now I'm going to flip this thing and cut the rest of it for the lumber. But anyway, I'm going to drop this down, and then we'll go from there. All right, this is where we lost audio. Didn't know it until we done put the film together. And this is where I was telling you how great this bench was going to be when we put it together and take it out back. The pieces are really nice. Did everything we wanted it to do. And then I was giving this great speech about how if you like my video, share it with a friend. And if you don't like my video, share it with all your friends. And then I was going to tell you goodbye. But all of that did not get recorded. But here is the pieces as they lay together. And I think it's going to turn out to be a great project. So, adios.